Hey there guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I ended up deciding to go into the shops this morning, have a look around, and sure enough, I got some goodies. Not a whole lot. There wasn't like a ton there, I would say. A lot more expensive stuff that I was interested in, but I just left it. There was Brian's R34 from Fast and Furious, the fourth movie, and it was like a 1/24 scale one, but it was sort of a caricature kind of car. I think that they do have a resale market, but wasn't that interesting. Not a very good looking model in my opinion. Um, but yeah, as you can see, some pretty good stuff, some repeats, but we'll get into it. I might open that and cut to it a bit later. So the Gravedigger, this is one I wanted. I saw it a bunch of times. And just sort of didn't end up getting it because again, I'm not super into monster trucks. But this is a monster truck I know. I've known it for a long time. This is a very, very famous monster truck. I would say I think nearly as famous as Bigfoot. They're kind of in that same area, I think. Like they're as famous as each other, I think. Because I can't really think of any other monster trucks that are as famous. But this, I don't think is Hot Wheels technically. I don't know who owns this company because it is Monster Jam, and Hot Wheels used to own Monster Jam a long time ago when I was little. So these are relatively new. By new, I mean like I think they're a year old now, maybe a bit older. So I think they're just a new series made by a separate company. I don't know. Like Hot Wheels still does their monster trucks, but I haven't actually seen a Gravedigger Hot Wheels truck in a long time. That's something I definitely noticed because they definitely used to do Gravedigger monster trucks. So maybe they've lost the rights and Monster Jam now own it. But yeah, I'm really not sure about that. But I think the big difference between this and the current Hot Wheels one, this is a few years old, but they haven't really changed. I think this is a lot more proportionally accurate. These wheels are like massive and don't look very realistic. And yeah, it's a toy and it's for kids, which is fair enough. But I do quite like that this is more realistic looking. I don't know if I'll open this yet or leave it in the box. We'll have to wait and see. I do like the grooves in the packaging that look like the monster truck tracks, and unfortunately this doesn't come with anything, unlike Hot Wheels monster trucks, which kind of sucks, but I guess you're paying for the detail. We'll get into these cars first. So the Charger, I've already got this one. Is it on my wall? I can't currently see it. It's probably on my wall somewhere. I just can't find it. But yeah, there were two there last time, and I was like, oh, if it's still there the next time, I might consider getting it, and it was there. And this is a very, very, very clean card, apart from just here. Might not be able to see it. The edge of the Hot Wheels logo, it's like a little bump. I think that's when they take the card off and unclip it or whatever in the factory. But yeah, pretty cool. I might open one of them. The Bronco. So this has been a premium, I think, for a while. It's pretty cool. It's certainly different. It's like a Baja truck, like a trophy truck kind of thing. Yeah, it's interesting looking. I don't think I'll keep it. I think I'll just sell this on. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Another Porsche, so I'll open this one. Whichever card is the worst will be opened. But yeah, very cool car. Glad they brought it back. And then the Dodge D100, so another one I might open. But yeah, we'll wait and see. Again, pretty good card, reasonably good at least. But the main two, so the first one I picked out of the batch whoops, was this. I saw the front. This is a car I spoke about in the last video. Let's put that back up. So this is not the Super Treasure Hunt, unfortunately. I saw it and I was like, oh, please, 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 and I yanked it out. No, just the regular one. But it's still very cool. I don't have this one. I don't think I have any version of this car. I think I might have one from John. I can't remember. There is one that's all black, I think. Very cool. This is like a homage to the old wedge nose or slant nose, I think they're also called, Porsches from the 80s. So it's got pop-up. Oh no, this one doesn't have lights at all, except for the front there. But the old ones had pop-up headlights. Very cool, part of the exotics, and 75 years of Porsche. Yeah, very cool. Glad I found it. I was surprised it was there. It's pretty heavy casting as well. And then the main piece, I would say, the Volkswagen Treasure Hunt. So if this wasn't a treasure hunt, I might not get it. But it is a Volkswagen. It's the Golf Mark 1, the really popular one. And it's a treasure hunt. You can see the logo there. And the logo's on the back panel. Yeah, there you go. It's just there, right in front of my thumb. Whoop. Yeah, glad I found this. I was surprised to find it. The big bin at Big W was absolutely thrashed with random cars, and none of them were in good condition. And this was actually on the pegs, so I guess I was the first one there. But there was a lot of just random stuff that, yeah, isn't very popular. So I was kind of surprised to find this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't like these tuned cars very much. I kind of get sick of them, but it's a treasure hunt, and they can be worth some money. I don't know what's on this Porsche. There's like random stuff on it. And then the Nissan pack. So I've seen this once or twice. The second time, the Silvia was gone. Someone had stolen it. Some POV had stolen it. Hate it when people steal the cars. Just buy the pack. It's $10, man. Like, honestly, so scummy. But yeah, I found this one. I had a look at the condition of the cars, and the only one that suffered was this one, which I'm glad, because that's probably like my least favorite. But I'll cut to them opened, and here they are opened. So I didn't really do any research on these, like looking them up and seeing what they look like. I definitely intend on keeping, I think, at least the Godzilla, the Skyline, maybe a couple of the others, but we'll wait and see. But let's get into the cars. So the Silvia. So I think this is one everyone was after, as well as that one and this one. But yeah, this thing is nice. I wouldn't say I go out of my way to get this car. It's cool. I don't think I have another one. And I can't remember what the first mainline release was. Maybe this has never been released in mainline. I'm pretty sure it has, but yeah. Anyway, it's got rear light, if I can hold it. It's got rear light decals, and they're well placed, which is always nice. It's got some Japanese writing. No idea what that says. No idea what that says. But yeah, like a nice pearl white with a, I think, silver interior. But yeah, very cool. And this is the one that had some scratches on it. It's got a big chip right there. Even before I opened it. And it had some like paint flecks there. Boo. But yeah, it's whatever. Not my not my favorite 240Z by like a long shot. I think that rear end is horrific, to say the least. I much prefer, what's his name? Han. Oh, I forget his name. Han from Fast and Furious. He owns a 240Z in real life, and it's much better looking than this, I would say. And then which Skyline is this? Doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. This is like the first Skyline. Really nice. I really like this one. This is the original casting. They have done a new casting for the Fast and Furious set, and it has like actual bumpers, which is nice. I've never been a fan of the exposed intercooler. I think it's a weird look. But yeah, interesting design. Excuse me. I like the purple and the white outline on the shoelace wheels, I think they're called. And it's got like a silver stripe on the side there. Indicators are painted in. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's only the sides printed. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The Nissan truck, again, I can't remember what it's called. So I don't collect a whole lot of JDM, and when I do, it sells very quickly. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, Datsun. Oh, bro, does it have a massive... I think the letter U on the back is like scratched to hell. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to see on camera. But the letter U, like half of the letter, is like scratched off. That sucks. Oh well. I don't think this is the one everyone wants anyway. It's pretty cool. I don't mind the colour. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't think I have any other ones of these. Oops. Don't damage it. And then the main one I wanted was the R32, the Godzilla. Even though it's technically not the Godzilla. Really cool. I think this is the second time we've seen it in red. We saw it in red for a premium release in the 2-pack, which I never got. But yeah, this is nice. I personally don't like that stripe on the bonnet and the roof. I think it looks a little weird, but it is HKS, and people will pay good money for anything that's HKS. It does have rear light decals, even though it's hard to tell because it's already red. But yeah, I like the grey wheels. I do really like these wheels that Hot Wheels uses. But yeah, this might go on my shelf of favourite cars. But yeah, so that's it for this morning. I will definitely do a video on the 10-pack exclusives. I had a look today at the different ones that were there. Nothing special. I did see, I think it was a Hurricane. That was the main one I saw. A red Hurricane. Never seen that before. But it is not worth me spending like $20 on that stupid set to just get that one Hurricane. So yeah, I just left it for someone else to buy. I think that's it. Yeah, there's nothing really else that I saw that was really stand out. There was a R31 or R30 Skyline in like pale blue, but that's a 20-pack exclusive, so forget it. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.